On my boat, I'd like to introduce you to it. This is an Alaskan built jet boat. This is a unicorn. Not many of these boats on the market in this size, especially as a diesel. This boat was built in Alaska. I'm not sure of the builder. I could research that for somebody who cares. But it has a Hamilton Jet 273. 10 kW impeller. It's got a Cummins 6 BTA 370 horsepower 12 valve Cummins mechanical engine. In between that is a Velvet Drive 73C. Come on closer, I'll give you some of the abilities and the features of the boat. This boat runs, and if you have it up on plane, you're running in under a foot of water for sure. More or less, if it looks wet, you can run it. Commercial style boat. Let me show you some of the features. Hey, Anna. Starting in the back, got a very useful swim platform with a ladder, easy to manage. Engine box, we have an engine box here. Storage compartments underneath of it, more or less the top half. We have a hydraulic pot hauler, runs off a belt in front of the engine. It's got an electric clutch. If you are not the commercial minded man, that comes out with about half a dozen bolts or so, and the hydraulic lines are on quick connects. 30-minute job. Come aboard. Forward, we got storage lockers, both sides. Access to the front. This boat, you beach it, pop off. Like that feature too, more than I thought I would. Battery boxes and storage, both sides. I keep spares. Kill box, awesome kill box for the space. Spreader lights. Searchlight. Self-bailing deck. Okay. Pair of HDSs. Powering them up. Engine. Gotta power that up for you, give you a cold start. Switch bank. Radio. EPIRB VHF. Oil light, no pressure. That'll go off once the engine gets started up. Reversing bucket, that's the controls for your bucket. Transmission, leave it in forward all the time unless you need to clean the intake grate. So another reason I installed that. systems work. You close this boat up and you get a considerable amount of protection being a pilot house. One of the more unique features of this came from Waterman Industries, or at least the parts did. They have a model that has a pinch puller for pulling lines and traps, trap hauler, and they also have a spool, they call it a green stick spool, with their clutch. We adapted, I took both parts, cut them down, machined them, adapted the two together, and we actually have now a combination. Works awesome. Bandit reel, run for bandit reel, pulling pots. We'll end up doing, once it warms up, we'll end up doing a video on the water to show you what the jet can do. It's very, very maneuverable. Next morning, we're doing another video on the water. The last one didn't turn out great. It was a little dark. Low tide, doesn't matter, it's a jet though. Engines are warmed up. So to get underway, transmission is in neutral. We'll warm up.